Wow, that's a tough act to follow. So, I'm going to be brief. I will add extra information that I will provide for the website because I know that there's a smell of food on the back. We're Hispanic, we know the smell is so very basic. Also, science for Juan Inés de la Cruz is brief and good, twice as good, so I'll try to be twice as good. Big picture. My name is Arturo Osorio. I'm an immigrant. I'm originally from Mexico. I'm an associate professor at Rutgers Business School. And through my space in New Jersey, I have learned many things. I have get a peek of things that are happening. And I define myself not as an immigrant, somebody who left home and family, but as a person who found new home and family. So being here, the Garden State, is not because of the flowers, it's because of the souls and the people who are with us. So this is for me the new place. Having said so, let's talk about some basic knowledge and some basic numbers. And I'm going to put a clock to myself because I get paid to talk, and I don't want to talk too much. So, just a second. Perfect. So now I have a clock. So basic data. New Jersey has about 120,000 businesses who are Hispanic. Chamber of Commerce here will have more information on it. The last set of numbers talks about almost $100 billion on money in the New Jersey economy. We talk about education as a personal investment. We are wrong. Education is a community investment. When the people who's around you is doing well, there's no jealousy, there's no envy, there's no crime.
Professor Corsi.
When people is doing well with you,
No, you can hold it. Just
when
hold
people
it.
is doing well who's around you, they don't need to ask, they have. I work with the community not because I'm a good person, but because I'm selfish. If the person who's around me is good, I am good. If the person who's near me can read the instructions, I don't need to explain the instructions. If the person who's near about me can have health insurance, can show there to work, I don't need to be worried about things not getting done. However, there's still a path to go. In New Jersey, the Hispanic community, and in the US, we're an underserved financial community. About 51% of Hispanics get financial help in New Jersey when they ask for $100,000 about loans for businesses, contrast to 71% of white counterparts. So there's a gap. When we talk about new businesses and we talk about I will get a loan, you are get asked for your credit history. If you don't have a birth certificate, you cannot get credit history. If you don't have a tax number, you cannot get a job application. If you don't have a driver license, you cannot get to your workplace. In the classroom, for me, how it looks like, I teach at Rutgers Newark and Rutgers New Brunswick, the most diverse university in the United States. What does it mean? Last semester, quick survey that I did within a couple of classrooms, 70 students, 19 different languages. Wow. At least 70% of my students will speak 2 or more languages. And when we talk about Hispanics, I have students who are from Korean mother and Dominican father. Wow. Japanese father, Peruvian mother. So we are not a race, we are a culture. Our power is to be connected. Our power is being here. We provide access to services and products in the community. We don't sell products. We don't put bricks together. We provide homes and we make sure that people who need food have it nearby. Urban businesses are local points of access to food. Medical clinics are well-being checkpoints for the community. We are there for the community. The United States doesn't have an official language. We have an identity. When people ask us how American is a Latino, well, try the Super Bowl without chips and avocado. We open businesses.
Yeah.
We talk about 90% of students in the school district, yet in the classroom I get 27%. What the hell is happening with the difference?
Yep.
We talk about education, but we forget that there are 3 spaces for education. Capture, they get enrolled. Retention, they make it through the process. Success, they graduate. Let's focus on the three spaces. We have things that we call last dollar raise at Progress Newark, because we have students who on the last semester, they are short $500 for that grade to get the degree.
Yep.
We have legal services because we have undocumented students who need help. Do you know how it feels when you are a professor and your student calls you a Friday night at 9 o'clock at night crying because ICE is at the door? We have legal services because of that. Do you know what it's like to talk to your students who want to participate in that international internship program and they cannot do it because they don't have paperwork? Do you know how it feels like to have an invited competition and your students are afraid to go to that state because they don't feel safe to walk on the streets? Lucky us, New Jersey is not that. Our students are safe to walk on the streets. Our students are safe to drive home. Our students have medical services and they have support. It's up to us to continue doing that. It's up to us to bridge the educational gap. It's up to us to provide the financial gap for having more people providing services to the community. Thank you so much.